Hey guys, I'm with the boys, handsome Honda. Ozzy saucy. Ozzy, what you talking about? See, I don't like it when people be doing things. I don't care what they be doing. They need to not be doing it and bothering me. I agree with you on this, bro. So, did you like your chicken dinner? Yeah. But now I just want to take a nap. That's cool. Alright, I love you. Hi. The interview feels different with Hossie because he's like a person. I'm just sleeping. Always with one eye open, but... Anyway, I wanted to do the sixth chakra. I wanted to do a video about yoga alliance as it relates to digesting pizza. Pizza in my mouth, sorry. It's a pepper. I was talking to my friend's 6-year-old son. You have a pepper in your mouth. And like, by the way, that was 5 minutes ago and I didn't take it out until just now. Okay, so, but my friend is calling and I want to talk to her. Look, I'm tickling his foot and he's like pulling it away. Oh, it's saucy. He can be bossy. He can be saucy. And he can be quirky too. So, this is such a weird thing for like everyone in my house to be tie-dye. Well, yeah, usually Honda's up. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Yulie. Oh, Yoga Alliance as it relates to like, I think a way that people would be able to understand how like people can get hooked into stuff like on a governmental level. So Yoga Alliance is like the governing body of, I mentioned it last night with like RYT 200. Like I always said that those beginning trainings, I didn't feel like they prepared teachers to teach, but they were a huge part of the business model. It was 2,800 a training. And although by the standards of Yoga Alliance, RYT 200, which is the acceptable standard for a yoga teacher to start teaching, they had graduated because, and trust me, plus a little more with me, looking on my hair, it's so cute. Looking back, it's kind of a dirty thing. This all came up because my friend Yulie is a yoga teacher before me. She's been teaching like probably 5 years before me. So she's been teaching like 20 years and I've been teaching like 16. That's my friend Alyssa. You guys, it's a joke on Patreon. When I wrote nudes, I literally wrote comedy nudes. My friend's like, what kind of nudes? Like classy nudes or just flip flap? I'm like, what's flip flap? Anyway, I totally forgot my train of thought. Yulie. Oh, so my renewal for Yoga Alliance came up. But just as a teacher, just to be like, in Yoga Alliance, like the governing body for yoga, it's pretty lame. It kind of is anti, like what I am too, you know? Like Brian Kest, who was pretty big out here in LA, I think at the end he sold out and started doing Yoga Alliance stuff, but he was pretty much always against it. Anyway, how I kind of feel like either the trainings need to be longer for me to really like feel good about them being certified to teach anywhere in the world through Yoga Alliance after my program, which I had to pay $400 every 6 months for as a Yoga Alliance school, and I think it's like now $80 a year. And so I asked Yulie, like, just kind of like because of COVID and stuff, and I got an email like it's time to renew your Yoga Alliance stuff. And I asked Yulie, like, hey, did you renew your stuff? And okay, you have to understand, she's taught at my studio. Sorry, my mouth is dry, I'm thirsty. She's taught at my studio. We've known each other 17 years. She's done teacher trainings as a facilitator of my teacher trainings. Like, so she's like, I've left her with students in trainings. I don't regret any of this at all. I just always assumed she had it. And so I go, this is another thing I love about fucking Yulie. I go, hey, are you gonna renew your thing, your Yoga Alliance thing? Because you have to renew it. Like, I'm like a walking yoga, I'm like a walking school too. So my dues are like $600 for the Yoga Alliance school. I'm not even running trainings. I haven't run a training since 2019. I would have to pay for the RYS renewal and then the yoga, just like teacher renewal. So that's whatever, like $700. But if I just want to do it just for being a teacher, $80 or whatever. And that's what I was asking her about. And she goes, she's Peruvian. Actually, I never got this. You never got the Yoga Alliance RYT? Meanwhile, I have like the RYT, ERYT, RYS, YAECP, like everything that you can possibly get. Which is fine, but it's just makes it so that people are paying for these labels. But how many people came to my studio and tried to get jobs and like just throwing around